Hello fellow two-wheelers. Those of you that watch my videos know how much I love my Harley Street Bob. It's my daily rider, and with over 100 foot-pound of torque, it always keeps a smile on my face. But there's one thing I hate about this bike. It applies to a couple of the Dyna models, Softails, and even some of the Indian and Victories on the market. This week I'd like to show you how I fix that.
Do you know the one thing the Fat Bob, the Lowrider S, all touring models, hell, even my old sporty Roadster have in common with this crotch rocket? That's right, they all have dual disc brakes up front. That one thing that I hate? It's the brakes. If you've ridden one of these bikes, you know what I mean. The single disc front brake is inadequate. It's spongy and it always feels like you need to put your feet down Flintstone style to help the bike come to a stop. I get that the whole idea of a Street Bob was minimalistic, but man, a bike is made to ride, not to look at. So for a while now I've been researching how to double up on the front discs. It can be done, and the parts are readily available from Harley, but it takes a fair amount of work and it'll cost you upwards of $1,000. I'm not here to bash the Street Bob, I just want to tell you about a product I found that might be able to help with these crappy brakes. I came across a product from Arlen Ness that relocates the brake caliper and allows for a much larger brake rotor. They were kind enough to send one to me, so big thanks to Arlen Ness. The kit includes a 15-inch rotor, much larger than the stock rotor, and it also includes a billet bracket that helps relocate the stock caliper to work with this new rotor.
I think we can all agree that the Arlen Ness Big Brake Rotor Kit is pretty. But now I'd like to perform a before and after test to see if it truly does stop the bike faster and give me more control. So I'm going to perform a simple test, get the bike up to 30 miles per hour, see how quickly I can stop, and then we'll perform the same test after the install. Arlen Ness advertises that the Big Brake Rotor Kit will give you about 30% better stopping. My tests, while not totally scientific, they showed exactly that. I stopped about 30% faster after the install. Not only did it work really well, but you have to admit this thing looks badass. And instead of spending $1,000 to double up on dual discs in the front, you can get this same setup for about $300. Don't forget to check out my video on how to install the Big Brake Rotor Kit. I'm Chainsaw from Granite City Riders. Thanks for watching.